Hey everyone! Today we're going to do area word problems. So, everyone take out your worksheet for today, and it should start with, Gina has a rectangular piece of cardboard. So I hope everyone has it out, and the reason that I want it in front of you is because you're going to underline the important information. So, let's read this together. Gina has a rectangular piece of cardboard. That measures 6 inches by 8 inches. Let's draw that together. So it's 6 inches by 8 inches. So you should underline 6 inches by 8 inches. She wants to use it for a picture frame and cuts the space out for a 4-inch by 6-inch picture from the center. So from the center, 4 inches by 6 inches. So basically, her picture frame is that outer area. So what is the area of the picture frame? So the first question we need to know is, what's the area of the outside? What's the area of the big portion? So the big rectangle the area, or A, would be equal to 6 inches by 8 inches, or 6 times 8 is 48. Inches times inches is inches squared. Well, that would be if we didn't have this rectangle cut out of it from the center. The whole thing would be 48. But we're going to cut it out to make sure that there's space for the picture. So, what would be the area of where the picture goes? So let's write picture area. Okay, so the picture is 6 inches by 4 inches, or 4 by 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Inches times inches is inches squared. So, if I have the big rectangle is 48 inches and I cut out 24 inches, what's left? 48 inches squared, and I'm going to cut out, meaning I'm going to take away or subtract 24 inches squared, and I get 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. 24 inches squared. And again, we boxed our answers so our teacher knows what the answer is. But we didn't really answer the question. We have to make sure we answer in a sentence. What is the area of the picture frame? So, the picture frame has an area of 24 inches squared. And that is my answer. Always answer in complete sentences. Okay, so that's number 1. How'd you guys do? Let's go over number 2. Number 2 might get a little more complicated. It says, Alan is building a fence to surround a rectangular garden. So let's build that garden. Let's put some flowers in it. I think growing some flowers helps. Always makes the problem look a little easier. Okay? There's my garden. Okay, so he's got his rectangular garden. There is already a wall on one side of the garden 12 meters long. So there's already a wall right here. So it's already a wall. And that's 12 meters long. So meters, we use an M to represent meters. Okay? So do you think, let's keep reading. If Alan has 40 meters of fence and wants to use it all, what area will the garden be? So now I have a question for you. Do I need fence where there's already a wall? No. So my 40 feet of fence will actually just go around it. It'll be those other 3 sides. So if I can find my red marker, here we go. Well, we know that in a rectangle, the opposite sides are always equal. So 12 meters of my fence are going to be used by this side of my garden. So let's do 40 meters minus 12 meters. And that gives me, well, I have to regroup. So 10 minus 2 is 8, and 3 minus 1 is 2, 28 meters. So I have 28 meters of fence for two sides, not one. So they have to be equal because it's a rectangle, so let's cut that in half. So this would be 14 meters, and this side is 14 meters. Well, obviously I didn't draw my picture very well to scale, but that's okay. So now, let's erase. So now that I have that, the question says, what's the area of the garden? So the garden is 12 meters by 14 meters. Now, if you don't know how to multiply 12 by 14, so let's rewrite this. It's the same thing as saying 12 meters times, and I can rewrite 14 as 10 meters and 4 meters. So now I can multiply 12 by 10 and 12 by 4 and then add them together. So watch this. 12 meters times 10 meters is 120 meters squared, plus 12 meters times 4 meters is 48 meters squared. 120 plus 48 is 168 meters squared. And yes, to me, the hardest part of this problem was actually the multiplication at the end. So the numbers that you're going to have, since this is not the skill I'm teaching right now, the numbers that you're going to have are going to work out a little nicer on your independent work. So make sure you practice, and I know you'll do a great job. Bye.